Okay, appreciate you guys watching the quick little build segment. I just wanted to talk about what's going on. This is the basically a brand new 2018 Arrma Talion. So basically, so how this all came about was I started. I had a Arrma Typhon V2, and within about a week or two of having it, I ended up switching it into a speed run vehicle, speed run buggy, and then right after that I ended up switching it to into a GT version. And at that time I was only the second person on YouTube to have a Typhon GT at that time. And that's an awesome build, awesome vehicle. So I just bought my wife the Arrma Typhon, the V3 version, the 2018 version. And so I wanted to get a vehicle to kind of bash with her and run with her, basically. And so I got to thinking, because when I created my Arrma Typhon GT, I basically took out the electronics within basically, like I said, about a week of having it. So the ESC was still brand new, the servo was still brand new. The motor was brand new. You know, I still had the remote to it and the receiver and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to actually build me a brand new Arrma Talion, you know, to run with wifey, basically. So that's what I ended up doing. I had the you know, all the electronics. So basically got me the chassis, got me the body, got a nice deal on everything. And the only thing I'm missing right now is the wheels. I'm waiting for that. That should come in this week. Those new wheels that are, you know, specific to this particular vehicle. But for right now, we got the road crushers on it, which is awesome. So I could do a little street bashing until that time. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. This is an awesome truggy. And let me just take the body off. I know I already showed you guys the build, but let me just take that back off for a second. Got that off. So yeah, so basically this motor here was from my V2 Arrma Typhon. And like I said, this ESC was from that same Typhon. The servo was from the Typhon. And then also I still had my tactic remote. And you can't see it inside here, but I got the receiver inside there also. So basically all the electronics actually stayed the same on the 2018 version. So even though I'm putting the Typhon V2 electronics in here, they're exact same that came with the 2018 Talion. So all the upgrades and everything were part of the chassis, or the roller, shall we say. So I still got the new shock caps. I believe they have the 4mm, you know, shock shafts inside here, beefed up, you know, bottom front arms to it. You also have that new battery strap system. Now I actually had changed these connectors out a while back to the Castle. My wife don't really want me messing with her, so she still got the yellow XT90s. And also created this little piece here, which I actually got that idea. I didn't even think about that, but I got that idea from the Arrma Typhon that my wife got. It comes with this little piece here that basically allows you, once you stick that in there, you could just run one battery off of this lead here, and then when you pop that out, then you can run two batteries basically. So that's the way we got that set up, man. But this thing is awesome, super sleek. Supposed to be 70 miles per hour with the high-speed pinion on this thing. The shocks, I mean, I don't know if you can see it, basically I can't get the right angle, but these shocks are pretty much laid down, not all the way, but pretty sideways, you know what I mean, for a basher vehicle. So this thing should be super awesome, man. I can't wait to get this thing out and running. I was super excited to get everything put together on here. I calibrated the ESC, so everything is good. Give me a second, cause let me show y'all something real quick. So as you can see here, these are my SMCs that I got not too long ago. These are both 3-cell, 5200 milliamps. I forgot the C rating, but these were some pretty nice batteries. And I had planned on putting these batteries in here and running this this new 2018 Talion on 6S with it. And as you can see, the whole thing puffed up and popped them open. But I don't want to blame SMC. What happened was I left them in my car, and I don't know, you know, the batteries were fully charged, so, and I left them in my car. It really wasn't even that hot that day, so I don't know if the sun was beaming on it or what happened, but I came back at the end of the day after working, and this is what I was greeted to, you know. So I'm down my my 2 3-cells, and that's the thing. I got a lot of RCs, but I don't have a lot of batteries. I use almost the same set of batteries for almost every, you know, all of my RCs. So this really setting me back right here, especially after I just bought everything to get this Talion up and running. So it might be another week or two before I can actually run this thing on 6-cell. I do have a 4-cell that I will run on, and wifey, I got a 4-cell for hers with the XT90s. And I got my 4-cell with these castle connectors. So we will both run on 4S and have some 4S fun, but it might be a little bit of while before I can actually you know, get a 6-cell setup going on this thing. But once I do, man, this thing is going to be awesome. So just wanted to update you guys on this 2018 Talion. I'm super excited, especially because, like I said, I had the Typhon before. So when I bought my wife hers, you know, it was exciting to have the new one, but you know, most of it's pretty similar. I mean, forgot to mention this one has the beefed up chassis brace, well, the new design, I should say. It comes across here. I don't know if they actually beefed it up, but it's definitely a new design. And then also, what was it? It was this servo mount, as you can see here. They actually added probably like double the amount of plastic to it to help keep that more stiff in there. And like I said, there's also some other upgrades that I just can't think of right now. But yeah, so this got me excited because my wife, she always wanted a buggy. She always talked about that, and I always tell her, like, I want the truggy. So this is kind of like the truggy version of that. So this should be absolutely awesome. And so I'm gonna make another video once I get those wheels in, and that's when it'll be complete, you know, official, the way it is, the way that it comes. But I mean, it's still badass with these with the road crushers on it. Obviously, anything you throw the road crushers on it is badass. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all anymore. That's the 2018 Talion. So now we got the 2018 Talion and the 2018 Typhon in the building, and me and wifey gonna have a blast. So appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.